Good morning from Derrylin. We're here to talk with Gemma and Robyn, how old is Robyn now?
Robyn just turned 1 in September.
Okay, 1 in September.
Yeah,
That's absolutely lovely. Well, thank you for having us and
pleasure.
talking about this. You wanted to share your story of what happened
Yes,
whenever Robyn was born.
yes. So Robyn, she was born on the 11th of September 2021, and it was a low risk pregnancy throughout, so no issues.
This is your second.
Second, yeah. So going in with a small bit of experience, and
All had gone well in the first.
all went well.
Yeah.
So I had no issues, and I had went in to SWA twice with reduced fetal movement, and on the second visit is protocol to be induced, and things were progressing nicely, but the issue was that her baseline was very high in her heart rate.
Your heart rate, yeah.
And that was very troublesome, and it didn't matter what way the position made, that just remained high.
Yeah.
So after so many hours, they discovered we're going to need to go ahead with emergency cesarean. Now that decision was made at 7 p.m. in the evening.
Yeah.
And I made the journey through the delivery suite that I was in down to the emergency surgery department.
How did that feel?
It actually seemed like a lifetime. And I was only going 3 floors of the hospital, then the elevator through many double doors, and I thought, am I ever going to get there? And when I did, there was an array of people, and they were all as welcoming as possible. And I was just looking through my notes this morning just to refresh it all in my head, and it said that the surgery had started at 24 minutes past 7, and by 26 minutes past 7 my little daughter was born. And it was only at that moment that they discovered that the cord was wrapped around her neck twice. They weren't aware of that. That's what the emergency was. Now, can you tell me if that would have been as successful if we had to get in to an ambulance and down the road to Annagelvin? Can anybody? I don't think so. So this is a success story, and this is because we had the emergency services in Limerick, which I'll be forever grateful for. It's Robyn.
So a scary experience.
Traumatic to say the least, and birth for every woman is traumatic. Not to take that for granted, but when you get a little treasure at the end of it, it makes it all worth it. But I can't imagine how frightening that would have been to make that journey in active labour, all the way down to Annagelvin. And the whole thing was everyone was trying to keep me calm, saying it will be okay. I don't think I could have been convinced en route to Annagelvin.
Yeah, when her heart rate was so high.
So what would have happened there?
Yeah.
No one has a direct answer, but you can imagine the worst.
So what does it feel like for you now, thinking of other women, you know, going to have babies in Fermanagh, possibly pregnant at the minute, emergency surgery, that the surgeons, the obstetricians and the gynecologists who obviously do the sections rely on for backup, you know, that if there's a bleed or, you know, different things can go wrong with even within that surgery, that you know, that they would be taking these decisions at this time with no government here now.
Well, it's a complete injustice is what it is, and it's a sort of a roll of the dice attitude. No, they'll be fine, we'll send them down the road. No, it won't is the answer to that. They cannot guarantee the safety of these little babies or the mothers. They cannot. They cannot work within the same speedy, time efficient, you know, that they've shown in SWA. It's a state-of-the-art facility there. Why would they move it to Annagelvin? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, some of the proposals at the minute are they're trying to say, well, you could go south.
I'm I'm entitled to this. I've been working for this. This is what your national insurance covers. Why should I have to go to the south? That's my answer to that. You know.
Yeah. So, you know, the civil servants are making these decisions at the minute when we have no representatives, you know, with the oversight, no democratic, the elected, you know, oversight or, you know, things like that within the decision making. So how does it feel at the minute? What do you think about the civil servants' decision making at this time when we have none of that?
Well, who's our voice?
Yeah.
We need someone to represent us. They can't just make this decision in a boardroom when they may not have any experience of it themselves, you know. Isn't that right, Robyn?
Yes. Yeah.
You know, we need to get the public's response to this. They must listen.
Yeah. So we're calling out, as you know, to women across the world because of all the inequality and everything here now. You know that, and this particular unique situation in this in Northern Ireland where we have no government, and such big decisions are being made. So, what would you say to women across the world watching this, looking at this situation here where we've got really vulnerable women having a lot of inequality already, and you know this now happening? You know, what would you say to women across the world?
I would say to speak up. If, you know, it may not be something that will affect you now, but what about the people coming after you? You know, I've got my 2 beautiful girls, and even out of my own family, there is 8 nieces and nephews, and 6 of those were via cesarean.
Yeah.
Out of my own nieces and nephews. You know, that I just feel everyone needs to speak up. If they feel strongly about this, do something about it.
Yeah. So we need that international support. You know, we need that help.
Yes. If anyone out there can help with this or feels strongly about it, please. I would say to please help.
Send support.
Yes, we drastically need this. You can't say who and when is going to need emergency surgery. It's not just restricted, obviously, to, you know, the maternity services. It's everyone.
Yeah.
Car accidents. You know, so that's something that's not going to, you know, sort of prejudice one person or another. It's everybody.
Yeah.
You know, we need this here. We need help.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gemma. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, dear.
Okay.